Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to...
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away.
And he's into the end zone. Fell off that. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air this one out for Renfro. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try.
That is caught. What a throw. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Minnesota.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Olave is the motion man.
Come 19.
McCarthy now to throw on first. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one, fielded, out beyond the 25. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air this one out for Renfro.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Whoa. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will... After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will move out. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's not.
But I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready up. First down, Vikings.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Second and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. To the air once more is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He is in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bengals. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Second down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one taken in by Renfro. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and
to the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On second down, Chubb. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's deep for Olave. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Bengals. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Going to return this from the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's going to look deep for Adams. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Chubb. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how...
Good blocking, and he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Minnesota. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And the defense has it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's into the end zone. Yep.